Hello everyone and welcome to this how to fish a turtle. Medium line, hook size 50 or strong line, anything as bait and 1300 centimeters. So like and subscribe. Wait a second, there must be more into it. And yes, there is more into it. But first, a video about the fishing tutorial is linked in the description and here in the middle of the screen. Holy shit, if you haven't seen it, please watch it first. Otherwise you will have a hard time rolling in that turtle. But first we must look what we can get out of a turtle. So especially for that purpose I collected some turtle carcass and I just skinned that, but better use the battery workbench for extracting these. You will get out a lot more materials. Just for example, we have here 102 heavy carapace, that is a perfect armor material. The next is the 312 compact horn, you can just sell this. Then also the keel scales. Again, this is a very low-end armor material. It's nearly on the level of bone tissues, maybe a little bit better, depends. Then the reptile carapace, which is also a good armor material, but it's not as good as the heavy carapace. The heavy carapace is just the best. You will also get bone tissues and the meat, yeah, just sell these. You can't cook the meat anyway, and we have the turtle foot, which is worth 50 silver to sell it. And all in all, one whole turtle skinned gives you about 3 gold if you calculate the foot in that. And if you extract it on the battery workbench, you will get a lot more, of course. So now with the German accent, we look at the map. I can confirm that this shoreline has turtles near Tindrum, and this shoreline near Miduli as well, and nearly in the whole jungle region. And it seems like everywhere on the goddamn map are turtles. And yes, fun fact, they actually are. So everywhere where is salt water, you can fish a turtle. And for all who don't know how to get to this awesome map, up there is the globe icon, and if you click the globe icon, you can change the map. Awesome! Woohoo! Model Online map is linked in the description, by the way. So now to the actual thing. How can we catch a turtle? First, you need a fishing rod. Captain Obvious. And then you need, if you have a very low fishing skill, then you maybe need a strong line. You can buy strong lines and all the other fishing equipment, the hardcore fishing equipment, in the jungle camp. So you also need 50 hook size. You need a hook size 50 or a hook 100. And you only can get these hooks in the jungle camp. And if you have a very high fishing skill, it's also possible to fish a turtle with a medium line, but you also need a 50 hook. But it's a little bit harder that the line don't snap, but it works. And no, it's not actually 1300 centimeters. It's actually the range between 900 centimeters and 3000 centimeters. So I only fished a turtle about 50 times and stuff, but it seems pretty random that a turtle occurs. It's hard to tell if it's time approved, if it's the location, if it's really the depth, if it's really the bait. It just seems very random at what the turtle bites. I had the most success with gutta and hairboys as bait, and also calamine. Calamine also works, pretty strange. But it's so random, it feels like everything just works. Maybe it's also an anti-botting mechanic, which is needed in such a game, of course. So there's a pretty high chance that it's completely randomized. So it doesn't matter what bait you have. It doesn't matter what stuff do you do. You will just get out the turtle. But curiously enough, it's only for the big hooks. I never had a turtle on a 5 hook or 1 hook or a 0.2 hook. So okay, that would be a little bit strange on such a small hook, such a big turtle. So also very important, if the line doesn't snap and you get the turtle actually out of the water, then better be prepared. Have at least an armor, or be a mounted archer, or just an archer and just run backwards and far away from the turtle and just hit the head of the turtle, because that is the weak spot of the turtle. And if you just hit the shell, it doesn't do any not a lot of damage. So maybe you just should hit the head and not like I do. I'm just a little bit stupid sometimes. So if you are a mage and you go fishing, I don't know if you can kill a turtle as a mage. I've never tried it. But better take a buddy with you, because these turtles hurt pretty hard, even if you have a decent armor. And also think of the transport of the stuff, because this is actually a lot of weight. But fishing with a horse also attracts maybe some griefer people or some random people that will just kill your horse, or they will bash you with a shield inside the water and stuff. We all had that. And if you have a horse with you while fishing, this is also an indicator that you have much stuff that you need to carry. So it could attract some bad people. And yeah, I also tried fishing in sweet water, and in caves, but it don't seem that you can actually catch a turtle there. I mean, I tried it 100 times and I didn't get a turtle, and that is not normal. Normally, if you more or less fish outside in the sea, then you get a turtle every 20 bites, maybe every 30 bites. But it seems very randomized, so it could be maybe it's possible that you will get it out of sweet water or caves and stuff, but I'm not sure. And also in sweet water you can't get so deep, but at some lakes you can go down to 800, maybe 900, but it's just on the edge, more or less. Maybe it's a little bit subjective, but I had the feeling that in the jungle you get a turtle more often. And also one little side note here, yes, the turtle spawns under you, even if you are on a horse. Always. Always, the turtle is always under you. And yes, you can also tame a turtle. Just hit the turtle until it's nearly dead, then you can tame it. Make sure that you have taming at least on 80, and that you have the turtle lore to 100. I mean, under that, it's very hard to tame these guys. And this is a small, young turtle. So better have taming 100 if you're fishing turtles, because the fished turtles are not the young ones. So it's actually a lot harder to tame that. So if you want to discuss some catches and some stuff, how you catch something, or just want to look up how you catch some specific things and shit, then you can also look into this thread on the Mortal Online 2 forums. I linked that in the description. People discuss there all about their catches and how the fishing mechanic in general works, and many other stuff that is pretty good to know. And also one side note here, Henrik already confirmed that many fishes aren't even discovered. So there are a lot of fishes, even fish types, that we haven't discovered yet. And in my, I guess, I don't know, maybe 1,000 catches or more, I don't know. I had 3 times or 4 times I had something that pulled harder than the turtle, but I couldn't get this thing out. It's always snapped the line. And I would really like to know what this big thing is. So if you really got something out of that pulled harder than a turtle and is not a turtle, that would be awesome. I really want to know what this is, because it always snaps the line and it makes me mad. And I guess this little tutorial is a little bit over-engineered. I'm very sorry for that. I just think fishing is such a good, exciting mechanic, like gambling. So special thanks to all the channel supporters, of course. Carmel, the Dragonslayer, Professor Odo Wisdom Streamer, Slamf Gaming, the German Twitcher, Wahlberg, the Cheese Streamer, Yura, the Notebook Killer, the Spicy Gentleman, the Hot, by the way, Tipney, the Ocmium supporter, Donsky, Ronus, Patanax, Vinja, you, and all the others, of course. So always fish the turtle hard, party hard, and see you all next time. Goodbye!